Alright, today I was going to play Project Zomboid, and I had started. I was about 2.5 hours in when my power went out. So we're gonna start mid-game, unfortunately, because I lost my video, apparently. Or it's somewhat corrupted enough that there's no real point. So we'll show you what I've done so far. I'm playing on Rising mode, which is sort of the cozy building mode, meaning you don't have to deal with as much in the way of zombies. You still have zombies, but I wasn't looking for I wanted to be an apocalypse survivor, not an apocalypse person who continues to die. So here we go again. We're gonna load into the game that I was already playing because I want to keep playing. I already got so far. Why would I want to restart? Um, so I'm still in my starter house, but I've been pulling, I guess, materials and tools and food and things from the surrounding area around me into this house. And I've been trying to keep the area clear of zombies as I go. I still have the power, I still have the water turned on. I think I'm only on day 3 or something. We'll see. Alright, so I was walking. I don't know how it got to 0 a.m. It changed the time of day. So we gotta go back home. Oops. I'm gonna go home before I get somewhere safe before we go through the thing. Oh, it's cold out apparently. Oh no. Oh, I'm bit. Great. Let's see if we're zombified here. On cozy mode, I wonder if you do get zombified. It's not fair to put me out on the street, man. I was in the mid-daylight when the game crashed. There's one more zombie to clear. Is he on the other side of a fell? Alright, let's see if we can get home. Sleep it off. So my home is just down here. I had a car parked right in front of the driveway here. You took away my car too. Hold on, maybe this isn't my house. Back to the light. I think this one's my house. I had a car parked. Yeah, my car is parked right there. You can't see it at night. It's so freaking dark. I'm gonna have to climb over the fence because I can't see. else gonna come at me? Alright, so here is my home. Should be warmer, I hope. Why is it so cold? Hmm. So, what did I do so far? We're gonna get her to start reading, and then I'll go over what we've done so far. Okay, so this is my starter house. This is where I began. I've been gathering foods, water, medical supplies, building supplies, and in terms of the surrounding area, I've just gotten some of the strip malls and stuff close to me. I don't have a lot of stuff. I guess we haven't found a lot of books or training guides yet. I've watched the television stuff on the cooking. Actually, I have a bunch of videos. So we can get some exposure survival. We can watch this in here. So hopefully we can get some useful skills off of this. This one looks like fishing. Episode 2 is bait. That would be down here. Yeah, it's fishing. I'll take whatever I can get. So I started as a doctor build, so that's why first aid is my jam here. And it gave me a short blade with that as well. Okay, so we can take that out, and then we're gonna do satin and silk. What's this one? Is this one just a television program? Is this like 50 Shades of Grey? Whatever, we're just gonna discovered recipes and so this is the stuff I've gotten so far. I found a lot of gardening things. Magazines. And I've got the first aid stuff because of my build. So I've watched the 2 videos for now. That's about it. Okay, so then we'll take that out. And then we're gonna go car zone. But yeah, I was kind of peeved. It was 2.5 hours into the game, right? Gathering stuff and bringing it back. I had found a car. I still have to locate a generator. I got a lot of gardening stuff. I got a lot of water and food supplies and medical supplies. I just need to figure out where the generator is. And maybe locate a nicer, larger vehicle, like a truck. I still need to get carpentry, so I can start boarding up my windows. So this one's for vehicle repairs, which is going to be useful. Okay. I got some more cooking stuff. Alright, I should probably sleep it off. I'm like a doctor where with my husband and child are gone. So maybe they evacuated the city without me. I'm walking around with my kid's backpack. I'm just gonna see if anything comes on the TV at 6. We started out with the chicken coop behind us too. Slightly thirsty. So we're gonna go to the sink. Crap. He's got a key ring. Ooh, he found a... okay. He's got a car, and we're gonna drop this. I'm gonna go get a coat since she's cold. I think I had a leather jacket. Wear this. There we go. That might help. Do any of you guys have a nice parka? No? Let's go raid the clothing store then. Like they added more zombies, but I didn't need more zombies. air parlor. I want this car. Lillian Laws. If I can figure out where she is. Citrus Wave. If you can figure out where the keys are to that. Because we need that. We need a big truck like that for generator runs, right? And text. Grab a bandage. See if I can put it in the backpack. Nope, I don't need those. I've already read that, so I don't need that. I think I already have that. It would be nice to grab this. Oh, that's the problem, right? You have to disassemble it, right? I'm totally hurting myself doing this. Sounds like they've disturbed my chickens. I started out with chickens behind my house. Okay, Alright, and now we're gonna have to put this down. Can I rotate? Fine, then we're just gonna... rotate. There we go. So water dispenser, fill. How do I know how much is in there? Container info. It was almost full. Alright, alright. What do we have in the way of... Okay, we're gonna put the antibiotics here. Medical shears. The rubbing alcohol. The pen lights. Painkillers. Stapler. The surgical cap. What else do we have? We're gonna keep the bandage. We're gonna put that outside, I guess. That should help us be not cold. We're still holding too much. We're gonna drop this in the backpack. And we're gonna take this, unpack this. That's my drinking water. Goes in the backpack. That goes in the backpack. And we have some cola cans. I'm gonna put the tin can out on the street in the garage, or the garbage. Oh, I didn't grab food. See, something we got fresh. It's in our freezer. Grab that. Guess we can read while we wait. Stand next to this so we can see if it's done. So I still have not been able to find the carpentry skill. That's what's bothering me. I want to reinforce my windows. I want to, you know, protect the zone a bit better. Because I need to locate a generator so that I can keep this stuff running. I need that. Alright. To look back. I like that, let's go back to the truck. I like the truck. I'm gonna mark it on the map. So I can remember where to go to get it. Yeah, even though I'm wearing a jacket now, I'm still kind of chilly. I found knee pads and a helmet. Okay, so here we are on the map. I'm there. We're gonna put the vehicle there. We did the dental shop. We did not find keys there for that. Aha, mini books. Come over here, buddy. There's another water thing here. I think one is good enough for me for now. I grabbed the small backpack to have a spare. He's got a key ring. That might be it. There's a van. I found a fun key ring too. We'll grab the tape. Okay, so we want whatever we can get. I don't really need that one as much. Okay. This one's lighter. Okay. Premium Technologies television. Nope. Phone book. CD, can of tomatoes. Child's letter, romantic letter. This looks like it's got a makeup kit. I wear that that separately on top of the backpack? I could carry the purse. Like, hold my purse. Okay, let's clear the apartment first. Alright, what have we got in this kitchen? Beef patty, let's eat that. You have a toaster already, I think. Grab the wine. Grab the soup. I have most of the things that I need. I'm gonna drop the tin can. Okay. What do we got here? Woodcraft, yes. These ones I don't think are anything but they're just entertainment. Falling coolant? I think that's also just entertainment. The sound is in the next apartment, I guess. Grab the duct tape. There's a shovel. There's cat foods. You can get one. Okay, let's see if we can get that van, if we found the keys to it. Is it this van? Nope, it wasn't this van. Oops. We have this van, okay. It's in pretty decent shape. Of course, question is, does it have fuel? Okay. Let's see. Now we need to find fuel. Alright. How are we still overweight here? First, right? Okay. I need the rubber toot. There was one upstairs, right? A rubber hose. Okay, well, keep an eye out for that. I need a rubber hose. I think I have a bottle opener, but I don't know if I have a can opener. die. I did not find the protozoan. Alright, well. Let's check down here. Grab one. Alright. How the car do I have to be on to get the... How come I can't, I can't use the thing to drain the fuel. Oh, is that because there is no gas? Alright, what else we got here? Out of gas. It's tainted. I'll do the best I can do. How much did I destroy the thing? Oops, wrong button. Okay, we're still pretty good. So we want want to put the siphon kit in here. We're gonna take all of this stuff in. We're gonna need a better shelf for this. We'll keep that one. We'll bring the number 1 downstairs. Okay. I can ditch the stuff I don't need as much upstairs. Um, I got some duct tape. That should give me hopefully enough to do the, you know, barriers, the barricades. I hope. Barricades. so close. Do we have one more? Mm. Okay, all the stuff that we have seen, I can send upstairs. Into our overflow room for our extra stuff. Alright, I have a can opener. Oh, we're gonna eat this. Put our can opener with our kitchen gear. So we have some stuff that we filled with water already. And then we've got this, our water supply over here. We can head out for a little while longer. Or... I don't know how I'm supposed to... Hold on. Construction, assembly... Carpentry? Hmm... Hacking... Hmm... Like we've got chickens growing in here. I can at least do that, right? I'm assuming they're grazing off the ground, but I could be wrong. It started the game with that stuff there. It gave me a bunch of this stuff. Alright, what else we got? I'll just put those there for now. There's nothing I need except the cauliflower. We'll just grab that. The rest of it's not expirable, so it doesn't matter too much. Although I can put stuff away. Alright, so we have food items for now, but we still need to locate a generator. It's too late to go out now. Alright, so now we're in. We're gonna read and watch stuff. I guess we're gonna just read this. Oh, no. This is a survival thing? Life is no cook blokes laughing it up. Okay, so this one's fishing. Well, it's giving me that. Learned how to make a fishing rod. Nice. Okay. We're very tired. This will give us a multiplier and gaining levels in electronics. I'm not doing too much with the electronics right now. Wait till 20 and then we'll go to bed. Get as far as we can in this. Wait. Alright. Kinda sad. Drink the wine. It made me less sad. And now I'm tipsy. Let's read electronics while tipsy. Oh, it sobered me up fast anyway. Okay. Really need to locate that generator. That's what we're gonna need as soon as the power goes out. Okay. It is now 5:30, which means we have enough light outside to go back. Alright, we're gonna check the houses, I think, today. Let's check our map. So, we've gone up in this area, but I think we gotta check these areas for the generator. Sometimes they're in sheds. Once I have that, I can drive my car to it and get it. Alright, we got a little gnome here. Okay, exposure, we'll grab that one. Black hole space duck? Magical woodlands? Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think we need that. Just a residence key. Come on, just throw it in here. And drop that. Nope. What do we have in here? Nope. What about the kitchen? Alright, so we got milk chocolate sugar. Might as well grab the stuff that's already cooked. We'll grab those too. I don't like mussels, so I'm gonna grab the other stuff. Ooh, who freezes bread? Alright, we need this. That'll help us cook without power. I'm lugging a big ass grill home. This is normally what you use the cars for, right? That's the whole purpose of the cars. Oh no. We're hurting ourselves. We're almost back. So I didn't have a grill. We're gonna put it down over here. Alright, so now we can cook food, which is when we lose our power, which is going to be important. Let's drop the other stuff we had, which I think was some more canned food, mostly. It's frozen. Alright. Alright, and we're gonna fill these up. Okay, so we have alright. Okay. Back out. Like, having the car helps, but I need a fuel source first. I assume the gas station would be down over here somewhere. But if I drive out there, I lose my car storage. So it might be better to walk down that way. Before they, maybe if I can find the fuel before they shut down the pumps. After that point, you're going to need a generator. So it might be worth going that way. Looks like a church. Aha. Okay. We're getting a car kit. I don't need a screwdriver. Alright, we survived somehow. I want to check out the shed. Oh. Nope. Metalworking chisel. Okay, French. Okay. Ouch. What's yellow mean? There's a knife in her back. Okay, this is a burger joint. Something more. Oh no, I gotta stay away from there. Just a little bit too many to deal with. This looks like a rail yard. Looks like the propane tanks are in here though. This is a storage yard? So we got propane tanks. It doesn't look like they'll let me interact with them. Maybe it's up here. just go up the strip and look for not open. Oh my goodness. So many. Oh my goodness. Should be looking for keys, I guess. In case they have vehicle keys. Where am I even? Alright, I guess we'll... This looks like a construction yard of some sort. Alright, now I need to find a new weapon. We got a food market here. Coffee, town hall. Just a sec. Get a bar. Where the hell is the gas station? This looks like auto repair. So maybe I can find a weapon in here? Uh... So this is... I don't have my pen or pencil anymore. Damn it. This is... car repair. I'm looking for gas. Up here, maybe? Now we have a weapon, we can keep going back in that direction. There's a parking lot up here. This looks like a drive-through. Another one up there. We're clearing who we can, I guess. goodness. Alright, well that one can live for a little longer. Taking a little bit of a break. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's starting to get tense. Okay, so this guy has a lot of girls. Rest for a second. We found the ambulance. This is a little scary. Trying to find a gas station. Like I'm finding storage units. Uh, Alright, well, we found at least a card battery charger. car parts. Looking for a generator. There's the generator. Now I just need to locate fuel. There's a welding torch here. Okay. So there's no way I'm gonna get the generator back without a vehicle. Okay. So there we go, map. So we have an animal trailer too. Alright, so we just need to find fuel. That is too many. Can you pick up anyone? Ooh, we're gonna go with that key. We now have the key to the gun store. Granted, it's not a really great idea to use guns in this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we need to find something that can maybe get a... I still have 2 more. Oh my goodness. I need something that has like 50 space and yeah, this is only 37. That's not gonna do it. That's only 31. Like I need to find a pickup truck or a van that's nearby that has fuel. So I have the key to get in here now. I thought I had the key. It's a key, gun store. Is this not the gun store? Is there another gun store? Does it have to be on my key ring? Okay, well, I have a key to a gun store, but not the one I need, clearly. Okay, well... Oh no, we gotta get back somehow. Alright, we might have to go back for this thing tomorrow with the truck. Give it its tune-up kit in the back. Right. We got Christmas lights down there. Where the hell am I, man? Oh wow, we're really far. Home is down here. We gotta get back before it gets dark. At least we scouted out, we know where it is. If only we can find our gas station. Because the generator is going to need fuel to run, right? Okay, we got back to the car repair. So yeah, early on, that's what you gotta do. You gotta find a food source. So I collected a bunch of seeds and stuff so I can start growing. You gotta get a water source. I got one water jug at least, and a bunch of kettles and pots filled with water. You gotta get food. I've gathered quite a bit of it. And then you need to secure transportation and fuel and a generator. And the reason I go for the trucks is because it can carry the generator, right? You either need the pickup truck or the van. I always use the van, to be honest, because I find it's a little more silent running and can carry a bit more. So, like for example, you can put your whole car repair kit in the back with it. I can sort of see I've cleared a lot of the streets. I'm gonna have to move this car out of my way. Just gonna move it off the drive. That's my backup sedan. Like, you need the van for the gas runs, right? So you're gonna have to bring a generator to the gas station. This is why I like to have two generators. One to leave at the house and one to leave in the back of the vehicle. Okay, so this one has that. And it also needs the jack. The wrench. Tire pump. Oh, even this one I wonder if it's not going to be a big enough trunk. But we'll do what we can. Where was it? The wrench. Car battery changer. The ratchet wrench. I need the cross wrench too. But we're getting there. We're getting a lot of our vehicle kit. Okay. So we have some more fiberglass tape. Oh, and the empty gas can. So I like the big delivery van. That's my favorite van. I don't think this thing's going to be big enough to take the we get? We need to get this one done too. Oh, stop. Slow. Exposure survival. What are we learning today? Something in here. So I have a multiplier on electrical, but that's it right now. Oh. Okay, getting tired. And I started to have a multiplier on mechanics. We had some food left over, I think. Alright, it's 2 in the morning. Watch one of the fun ones. If she loses her sad. Oh, some supernaturally type show. Eldritch Laughter. Alright. More cooking points. That'll put me on 3-4 for cooking. Alright. I guess we'll just read for the rest. I'm just gonna put these away. In my overstock here. Alright. Can I throw this into my... Alright, so I have a heavy-duty flashlight for emergencies. And we're gonna work on mechanics. At least for another hour and a half. Bum ba dum ba dum. Okay, I gotta go get... Oh, we're getting cooking. We got cooking up to level 2. We're going on to 3. Okay. Actually, I don't need to hold on to this book. Okay. No, just... The swap seats... Okay. Oh, shit! What happened there? See, I want this fan, right? Actually, hold on. I do have the keys to it, but I don't have any fuel, right? The reason we want this one is because it has 160. As opposed to this one. Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to keep one of those. You have a little bit in there. So I can at least move it off the road. Grab. Nope. We're gonna move it off the road, then we're gonna siphon the rest of the gas. Wrong button. Okay. Alright. I have to run over too many zombies here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's going the wrong way. Go slow, go slow. Okay, now we want to turn around and go back the other way. Oh. This road is kind of under construction. Alright, so the reason we're doing this is because we need this generator, right? So we want pick up, generator, take generator. There's no frigging way we can... How am I supposed to put it into the back of the vehicle? There we go. Now, what about this? We gotta back the vehicle up a little bit more. Alright. So now we gotta try and carefully get that back. Now I have to locate... where am I? One more road down. Alright. Guess we're just gonna stop it here. Okay. Okay. So then we grab this. We gotta put it next to the house. Now we have to find one more for our gas station runs. We got one to run our base. Okay, and then we go generator. Connect generator. I need to get electrical skill level 3 or higher now. So I gotta work on that, and I also have to find one more generator. And fuel. We still need a fuel source. So it's worth it now to start trying to take apart electronic stuff to work on electronics. Oh, do we have any foodstuffs on us? Okay. I have gum, but it's not going to do much for my hunger. Alright, so we gotta look for another generator. And we gotta start working on electronics. And then we still have to keep our eyes out for a gas station. Otherwise we're stuck using cars that we have. Okay, we'll start down here. fancy after the light bulb. Disassemble the door. This house is a doghouse and a barbecue, but we already have a barbecue. Let's start with something simpler. Disassemble the lamp. So we're currently at 0 on electrical. Go to the fridge. I'm gonna eat that. We're gonna eat everything in the fridge that's fresh. Okay, and then we're gonna disassemble the clock. Wow, this is gonna take a while. Well, we're at 3. What else we got on here? Grab that. Grab those. We're just gonna dismantle all these things for practice. We got to 6. Oh my god. Alright, what else we got? Dye, raid, nope. Bath towel, socks, triolent, nope. This space in the corner here. Oh my goodness, it's gonna take a while. I might just take the rubber duck for the sake of taking the rubber duck, though. Let's do it, right? I mean, why not, right? Where are the quack quack? Oh, game is paused. Oh. Okay. Let's put this in here. That in there. Batteries in there. Piece of tape in there. 2 light bulbs. Rubber ducky. Wrap electronics. What else we got? Comic books. Shoes. We have a trash goblin? We can make a fishing rod. Oh boy. Let's see if there's anything in here I can ditch. I can ditch this thing. Okay, drop that. Drop that. That's a little bit better. So all this entire house, and we've only gotten to 13. Oh wait. It's gonna require like multiple houses. At least 4 maybe? Probably more than that. we're at 15. There's no lamp in here, right? No. TV might be a little too complicated. With the coffee machine. Check out the little shed back here. Nope. The other window. Maybe. Oh wait, crowbar. Alright, so I am there. I've done this house. Now I'm coming into this one. I don't eat jalapeno fresh. Eat the ice cream sandwich. I know it's still not healthy for me, but grab the barbecue lighter. Alright. We have a crowbar. And grab the memento if I want, but there's no real point right now. Teddy bear. Woohoo, 3.8. I don't think I need sleeping pills or painkillers. Catalog. Dismantle the lamp. Nope. Okay. Let's check upstairs. Alright, Tangler. There's a lamp over here and a lamp over here. Bum, 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 bum. We're at 23, we're almost a third of the way. I can hear the electric on that TV. So obviously your sound is super high. No, I want to disassemble the lamp. Yeah, like you wouldn't, like if you had non-stop zombies, you wouldn't be able to level up your skill set. What's upstairs? Christmas stuff? Wow. And Halloween candy. Alright, so we haven't read this one. Learn how to make alarm clock bombs. Why not? Dismantle. Alright, got more fishing stuff. Oh wow. We're gonna have to head back. Oh man, we're gonna have to head back. speed walk it. I should have went back after I got the fishing stuff. It got rainy and miserable. Almost there. You gotta be careful not to get too greedy when you're being a leaf goblin. Alright, so... Oh, okay. We have fishing stuff. We'll throw our fishing stuff in here. Okay. Propane lantern. The insect repellent I can throw in the kitchen. I'll put stuff. Fishing hooks. Spare batteries. The spare batteries. The tape. The tape. The electrical wire. More tape. Actually, I should put the fishing stuff in the barbecue lighter we'll put here. Grapple electronics will also put here. Sewing kit goes in the medical stuff. Oh, medical stuff is full. Alright. Insect repellent. Alright, okay. This is the book and the toys. Toys I can put down, put upstairs in the kids' room. So we can go like place item. Alright, and then where's the rubber ducky? Alright. I'll put the mechanics 2 up here because we can't use it yet. Alright. The fire starting stuff that goes downstairs. Uh, we'll put that there too for a sec. We have a spare canteen. Goes into our water supplies. Oh, my poor throat. Okay. We're gonna grab this. Put this in the drawer instead. We gotta work on this. We're gonna rest. And we're gonna read this. Oh no. I guess I might have to call it quits shortly if I'm gonna have hiccups. Yeah, sometimes my throat does this weird thing where it starts closing and I get hiccups. It's done this ever since I had a tracheostomy. It's not a procedure I recommend you do unless it's absolutely necessary. Like, the older you are, then they'll never take the trach out, right? I'm lucky that I was young enough that, you know, I still got most of my throat back. Oh no. Get to tune into this. That's why I like to leave the TV on, right? Foraging. Okay, we're gonna get foraging experience. The TV will eventually... Nice. We get to level 2. That'll be more handy when you get further on and you need extra berries and mushrooms and things for food. Okay, go back to resting and reading this book. We're trying to increase the multiplier here, which is right now at 2.1. So I want to get electrical up as fast as possible. So that we can hook up our generator. Ba-dum. We're at page 203. Rainbow Star. Alright, so we're done with that book. Put that away. And then we might call it. I mean, we got pretty far. We got a generator, we got a vehicle. Oh, I gotta refill my container here. Alright. We have a spare crowbar too. Put that in here. Just eat the gum, it's fine. Okay, well that is the cozy version of, you know, Project Zomboid. It's still a little scary because you're still fighting zombies, and as you're scavenging, you don't know when they're gonna pop out at you. But it's a little less dire. Like if you get bit, you're not instantly dead, or you're not gonna be forced to continually be on the run the whole time. Like you can actually nest and build a base. And this one I was lucky enough to spawn right beside a chicken coop, so later on I can, farm the chickens. So we'll figure out how that all works eventually. But I don't know if I'm going to be playing this one regularly or just when I feel like it. But I felt like, I was asked, well, why would anyone play like the easy mode, right? Well, this is why you would play the easy mode if you like base building. Anyway, because I've been seeing the guys play the crazy running insane mode all week. I'm like, why are the guys playing insane mode? Don't they understand how to play the game? It's like the game isn't supposed to be you continually running and not able to level any skills, man. But anyway, that's my opinion on it anyway. So, we're gonna stop there, and until next time.